Welcome back, viewers. You're watching the Savera and I'm Shifali. At least 4 people were killed and 2 others injured in a fresh wave of Israeli airstrikes targeting multiple locations in southern and eastern Lebanon, according to local media and security sources. The escalation marks one of the deadliest weeks since renewed hostilities began along the Lebanon-Israel border earlier this month. Lebanon's state-run national news agency reported that Israeli drones and warplanes carried out strikes on several vehicles in the country's southern and eastern regions on Sunday. Security officials cited by Xinhua News agency that confirmed 3 of the deceased were Hezbollah members and the 4th was a Syrian national. In a statement, the Israeli Defense Forces acknowledged launching 2 separate rounds of precise airstrike, claiming they killed a Hezbollah commander and a suspected weapons smuggler affiliated with the militant group. The strikes hit the town of Zaftar, Kalaha, Nugora and Nabishid areas have been intensified bombardment in recent days. The IDF spokesperson Avichai Adre later said Israeli forces has killed a senior operative from Hezbollah's allied Radwan force in Koleh, describing the operation as part of efforts to prevent the group from re-establishing its military infrastructure in southern Lebanon. Lebanese officials said at least 10 people have died in daily Israeli attacks this week alone, underscoring the growing volatility despite an official ceasefire. Israel, however, maintains that its operations are defensive strikes aimed at neutralizing imminent threats posed by Hezbollah along the frontier. Though ceasefire agreement between Israel and Hezbollah has technically been in place since November 27, 2024, cross-border fire has persisted, with Israel conducting near-daily airstrikes on suspected Hezbollah positions. Beirut and multiple international organizations, including the United Nations, have condemned these attacks as a violation of the truce. Israeli media, quoted military sources, reported that over the past 24 hours, a series of targeted strikes killed several senior Hezbollah commanders across Lebanon. Among those reportedly killed were Zain al-Abdul Hussein Fatouhi, a commander in the Radwan Force anti-tank unit, killed in southern Lebanon. Muhammad Akram Abruya, a senior Radwan officer, killed in Koleh. Ali Hussein al-Musawi, described by Israeli as a weapon trafficker operating between Syria and Lebanon. Meanwhile, Israel Defense Minister Israel Katz visited the Israel-Lebanon border alongside U.S. Deputy Special Envoy for the Middle East Morgan Ocoters, signaling Washington's growing concern over the escalation. The Israeli Defense Ministry said the visit was aimed at assessing the border security and reviewing coordination with allied forces. Despite the ceasefire, Israel continues to maintain 8 forward positions along the southern Lebanese border, while carrying out periodic strikes in southern and eastern Lebanon, including Beirut's southern suburbs, area known to be Hezbollah's stronghold. According to the United Nations Human Rights Office, at least 103 civilians have been killed in Lebanon since the ceasefire took effect, many of them in residential areas or near UN peacemaking posts. Lebanon's health ministry places the toll much higher, reporting over 285 fatalities and 630 injured since the start of renewed hostilities. Regional analysis warned that continuing airstrike risk further destabilizing Lebanon, already grappling with economic crisis and political paralysis. The rising civilian death toll and sustained cross-border attacks threaten to unravel months of fragile calm since last year's ceasefire, pushing the region closer to another prolonged confrontation. That's all for now in this update. Stay tuned to the Savera. Download the app and follow us on various social media platforms.